Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. So we have seen material variances. Now after that coming to labor variances. Same pattern, material variances if you understand, labor variance also it is easy. Labor variance, why do we calculate? Related to the labor, whatever expenses we are spending on labor, related to that, we'll be calculating actual labor payment is how much and standard is how much. Both the differences we are going to find out just like material variance only. Now first let me give you the introduction. First labor variances, total variances, we can divide it into different parts. Okay. So the first one we can say it as a labor cost variance. Labor cost variance. There it was material cost variance na same way. Labor cost variance, this is divided into three parts. One is labor rate variance, labor idle variance, labor efficiency variance. These are the main three categories we have divided. Now this efficiency variance can be divided into two parts. One is labor mix and labor yield variance. Spelling I have written something different. Variance. Okay, labor mix variance and labor yield variance. This chart you have to remember. After that, you need to remember the formulas also. So first one is labor cost variance. This one, labor cost variance. Today we'll see only three formulas, three variances of labor, and other variances we'll see in the next class. Now remember labor cost variance. This one, labor cost variance. The formula is here: standard cost minus actual cost. Standard cost minus actual cost. If you want it in brief, you can take it this one, or standard hours. H means hours. Okay, standard hours into standard rate minus actual hours into actual rate. Same like previous one, material cost variance, no, same in the same way. Standard hours into standard rate minus actual hours into actual rate. So that you will get the labor cost variance. Second one is labor rate variance. Labor rate, what is the rate? To know that, we have to use this formula: actual hours into standard hours minus actual rate. Okay, actual hours into standard rate minus actual hour rate. Able to remember? Third one is that labor efficiency variance. LEV, labor efficiency variance. Formula is standard rate minus actual rate. Okay, standard time minus actual time into standard rate. Standard time minus actual time into standard rate. That's all. These three formulas you have to remember it. Able to remember? Now we'll take one problem also today. Table is over. Three formulas I have given. Related to this three formulas, I have taken one problem so that we can complete it as early as possible. Now let me clear. First take screenshot of this. Okay, so I'll clear this part. Now the problem is given to us is here, calculate labor cost variance, labor rate variance, labor efficiency variance. Okay, so for that what is given to us? Standard hours, 40 hours. Standard hours are 40 hours at the rate of 3 rupees per hour. Standard, what they have decided, this is standard. Standard hours are 40. Per hour it is 3 rupees. In the same way, actual hours, actually how many hours they have used it? That is 50. Standard they have decided 40, but actually it is 50. Each hour is 4 rupees. That's all. With this information, we can calculate labor cost variance, labor rate variance, labor efficiency variance as per this formulas. So let me show you. The first one is labor cost variance. Labor cost variance is equal to, we'll use this formula: standard rate, standard hours into standard rate, standard hours into standard rate minus actual hours into actual rate. Standard hours are 40. Okay, 40 hours are standard. How much is the rate? Standard rate is here 3 rupees. And actual hours are 50. at the rate of 4 rupees. If you calculate, you will be getting 120 minus 200. It means the answer is 80 unfavorable. Minus value, no, so it is unfavorable. Labor cost variance is over. Next one is that labor rate variance. Okay, labor rate variance. Formula is actual hours into standard rate minus actual rate. Actual hours are here 50 hours. Standard rate is here 3 rupees. Actual rate is 4 rupees. 50 into minus 1. So this is 50 only. 50 unfavorable. Okay, labor rate variance. Next one is that labor efficiency variance. For labor efficiency variance, formula is standard time minus actual time into standard rate. Standard time is how much? Standard time is nothing but standard hours only. So we can rather than confusion, we can take standard hours only. Standard hours, actual hours. Here also you can just take it standard hours, actual hours. If you stick to one word, no confusion, right? So standard hours. Standard hours are how much? 40. Minus actual hours, 50. Into standard rate. Standard rate is here 3. This is also unfavorable because 40 minus 50 comes to minus 10. Minus 10 into 3, minus 30. Means we will write 30 only, but it is unfavorable. Am I clear? So first take a screenshot, then I will give you recap once again. Simple, nothing to worry. Only if you understand the material variances, labor variance also same way. Material cost variance, labor rate variance, material labor cost variance, material cost, variable cost. In the same pattern, if you compare it, you will find more or less almost same. Remember these formulas. In this problem, mainly this is the data required. Standard hours, standard rate. Actual hours, actual rate. That's it. And formulas, we have to use it. So as per the formulas we have calculated today, first one, labor cost variance, then labor rate variance, labor efficiency variance. That's it. In the coming classes, we'll see some more variances. Stay connected. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe to our channel and do share these videos. Practice well. Have a bright career. Good luck.